2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the San Antonio Spurs. Tip-off goes to Houston. Now here is Smith. Here's the starting group for Houston. Smith is out there with Maxwell. Then it's Olajuwon. And there's Ori. And it's Thorpe in at the 4.
And that's just too deep. Olajuwon with way too many moves in there. Almost automatic.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ballgame. Olajuwon with the block. Pass to Ori. Driving inside. From 8 feet away, he drops it in.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Robinson against Olajuwon. Fades back. Nice rebound by Thorpe. The Rockets depend on him for those. Thorpe, the pass to Smith. Olajuwon inside. Guarded by Robinson. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
And it's Houston's ball. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Robinson. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And he comes up with the deuce.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Smith, the pass to Olajuwon. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Elliott. Got a hand on it. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Thorpe kicks to Smith. Down low. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And he gets it to go. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Trailing by 2. Here's Duncan. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And here's Maxwell for 3. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
3. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Robinson on the wing. Shoots over Olajuwon. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Now, here is Olajuwon after David Robinson's miss. Elliott against Olajuwon.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Spurs trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Duncan, the pass to Elliott. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Shot to stop the run, and it's good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, you got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Here's Thorpe, the slam dunk by Thorpe.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now here's Duncan. Duncan drawing the double team. Over to the wing. Here's Del Negro. The Rockets pull it in. Here's Thorpe. Smith outside. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Houston leading by 7. Here's Maxwell. Smith outside. And Smith with the stuff.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Robinson. They get it back. Duncan trying to break loose. Horry against Elliott. Here's Maxwell. Again, the Rockets score.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Spurs trailed by 11. Johnson, the pass to Robinson. The Admiral working his magic inside.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Olajuwon against Robinson. To the wing on the left. Thorpe. Second chance shot. And Olajuwon finishes inside. Olajuwon's got 10 points in the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Robinson. Olajuwon over with the double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Johnson finds Duncan. 6 to shoot. Off the left rim and out.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
It's Robinson, top of the key. Johnson, the pass to Elliott. Kicks it out to Johnson. Passes it to Elliott. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Rockets leading by 11. Here's Horry. And the 3 off target. Robinson down low. He's against Olajuwon. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
And the pass to Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Pass to Robinson. Olajuwon over with the double team. Pass to Elliott. Here's Del Negro. Passes to Robinson. A beautiful setup by Avery Johnson. David Robinson is dependable as ever from the floor. Shot over 50% during his career. The pass to Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Hakeem Olajuwon with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Persons checked in for San Antonio. Jackson comes in for Del Negro. He's checked in for Houston. Gazelle comes in for Maxwell. Lob pass to Duncan. Tim Duncan scoring inside.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Pass to Smith. Sees the alley-oop. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. Fires from deep. Cassell, no good.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Smith against Jackson. He feeds it to Duncan. It's good. Duncan's got 6 points.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
And the powerful one-hand. And it's slammed.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Cassell against Jackson, the 17-footer. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And now an 11-point Houston lead. Duncan right side. Here's Cassell. Here's Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Here's Person. Jackson finds Robinson. Doubled by Smith. With the floater, and Johnson with the lay-in good.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Pass to Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Here's Thorpe. Passes it to Cassell. 5 to shoot.
In the first 2 minutes.
Here's Smith. Robinson with the block. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A different look now for San Antonio. Purdue comes in for Robinson. And it's Williams in for Duncan.
Monty Williams.
Spurs trailed by 11. Johnson surveying the floor. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Ice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Johnson's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Thorpe the pass to Cassell. Now here is Olajuwon. He's covered by Person. Olajuwon, good.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Johnson with it, picked up by Olajuwon. Olajuwon with the block, and he's able to get it back. Smith against Jackson. The pass to Johnson. He lobs it up. Back down by the 7-footer Purdue.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope he can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
He gets that one.
Jaren Jackson.
43 seconds left here in the first quarter. Cassell against Johnson. Smith outside. Over Williams. It's rebounded by Person. Spurs trailed by 11. Inside, here's Purdue. Olajuwon with the block. Pass to Cassell. Here's Smith. And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. There's 10 seconds left in the first. Here's Olajuwon. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And so it's the Houston Rockets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And also knocking down the mid-range because they're making good decisions with the basketball.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Spurs, Person is out there with Williams. Then there's Jaren Jackson. Then it's Johnson, and it's Purdue in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Here's Cassell, following the bucket by the Spurs. Shot clock at 5, stolen by Jackson. Purdue the pass to Johnson. Going inside, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And they continue to control the glass.
And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Jackson passes to Person. No good on the 3. Rockets leading by 11. Pass to Olajuwon. To the middle. Thorpe. A slam dunk by Thorpe.
Assistant.
Good look there as well. And this is what Hakeem's worked on. Pay too much attention to him, and he'll burn you with a nice find.
Now here's Williams. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Clock at 6. Plays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got 6.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team. For 3, Smith. Thorpe, great positioning on the putback. Thorpe's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And there's the pass to Person. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Out to the right wing. To the paint. Puts it up from 12. It's deflected. Smith against Jackson. It's tipped. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Williams.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Olajuwon the pass to Thorpe. A slam dunk by Thorpe.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. San Antonio calls timeout.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Let's see who's
Some changes here for the Spurs. Elliott's checked in for Person. And it's Del Negro in for Johnson. Houston also making some changes. Ori comes in for Olajuwon. And it's Maxwell in for Smith. Ellie against Elliott. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And so it's Houston with it, following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Cassell. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Williams with the block. To the inside. Ellie against Purdue. From deep. Houston with a new 14. Williams with the block. They recover it. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Rockets leading by 11. Here's Ellie. It's deflected. Second shot opportunity.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Elliott passes to Del Negro. Pass to Elliott. Jacks up a three. And Thorpe pulls it down. Thorpe's got 11 rebounds in the game. Ellie against Williams. Passes it to Maxwell. Here's Cassell. Just 5 to shoot. Oh,
yes.
And he hammers in the reverse slam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Here is Elliott. Outside for Jackson. Jackson against Maxwell. Over Jackson. And the dunk by Ori.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Cassell against Del Negro. Here is Ori. Over Purdue. And that one goes long.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Count the basket. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
The pass to Ori. Over Purdue. Ori gets the bucket. And the Rockets lead by 15.
And I love whenever Ori rises up from there. His jump shot is so pure, the D has to respect it.
Here's Del Negro. No points in the game yet for him. Cassell against Del Negro. Here's Maxwell. Offline with his three. Williams passes to Del Negro. Good. The nice assist for Williams. Rockets leading by 13. Here's Maxwell. He has 5. Over Jackson. No good. Shot missing. And the Spurs going the other way now. Williams against Cassell.
I see him.
The jump hook. Cassell grabs the miss. Jackson against Ellie. Pass to Cassell. Here's Maxwell. Banked in off the glass. Maxwell's got his third basket of the night.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to Elliott. All alone. That one off the back iron and out. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Maxwell's shot is no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Rockets ball.
Robinson's checked in for San Antonio. Duncan comes in for Williams.
Tim Duncan.
Here's Maxwell. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Passes it to Thorpe. Now the pass to Cassell. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 12 in the game.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Maxwell against Robinson. Charity stripe shot, and the shot falls short this time.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal.
Oh,
yes. Goodness.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
but still a magnificent move to the rim. Takes it inside. Cassell gets the bucket. Cassell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Down low. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down again to 13 points with the basket from Del Negro.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And so here is Houston. 17 points was their biggest margin. Jackson against Maxwell.
2 minutes.
Driving the lane. And the rejection by Jackson. And here's the fast break. Here's Elliott. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got 4 assists now tonight.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Maxwell. Here's Ellie. And there's the drive. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Spurs working the ball around now. Duncan left side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jackson. That's tipped. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. There's the lob to the hoop. A slam dunk by Thorpe.
Assisted by.
And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Del Negro the best to Robinson. Knocked loose. Pass to Ellie. Here's Thorpe. Del Negro defending. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Great move. This is what you get when Thorpe's being aggressive. He's a high percentage shooter in that painted area.
Now here's Duncan. He has 6.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where you're... Oh, no, he didn't.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
The push. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And so it's the Houston Rockets feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each, and Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Their effort on the glass, absolutely key to set the tone. They wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they wanted to dominate on both ends. A really terrific performance.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30.
That's all for now.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Hakeem Olajuwon has been sensational.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
So on the floor for Houston, Thorpe is out there with Ori. And it's Smith, then it's Olajuwon, and it's Maxwell in at the shooting guard. Johnson, the pass to Elliott. Clock at 6. Here's Duncan. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Duncan, as usual, hitting more than he misses. He's better than 50% from the floor in his NBA career. Olajuwon against Elliott. Olajuwon with it. And he drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Olajuwon's got 24.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Here's Robinson. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Smith, the pass to Olajuwon. Passes to Ori. Fires the 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Robinson throws it down hard.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Johnson against Smith. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Spurs. Duncan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Robinson goes in, and Robinson throws it down hard.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Here's Olajuwon. Buries the 20-footer. He's got 26.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Elliott. Hakeem Olajuwon grabs the rebound. Olajuwon's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And the pass to Robinson. Shoots over Olajuwon. And Hakeem Olajuwon pulls it down. Olajuwon's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Smith surveying the D. Driving to the basket. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
Houston ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Person's checked in for
Elliott. Spurs. Check person.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Just 4 to shoot. From deep 3-point range, Maxwell's shot is no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Lets it go from deep. Robinson pulls it in.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Olajuwon over with the double team. Johnson against Ori. Johnson, the pass to Person. The shot's good. Person's got his second bucket of the night.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Pass to Olajuwon. pass to Ori. Del Negro against Maxwell. Rob. Passes it to Person. Inside. Here's Johnson. And the rejection by Smith. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Another steal. Olajuwon against Robinson. Olajuwon can't hit. Spurs trailed by 13.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The pass to Person. Here's Del Negro. Johnson up top. 6 to shoot. Person. His three-pointers off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. San Antonio calls timeout. Hakeem Olajuwon with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
And the Rockets making a change here. Cassell's checked in. Robinson passes to Person. The 11-footer. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Rockets leading by 17. To the middle. Here's Olajuwon. Out to Smith. Back to Olajuwon. Maxwell, the pass to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Olajuwon. Robinson with the block. And it's Smith missing.
He really can't buy a bucket, but his teammates have his back.
Pass to Del Negro. Back to Robinson. And then Robinson slams it in.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Maxwell, the pass to Olajuwon. Olajuwon drawn the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. So it's the Rockets now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's in there. Smith's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Johnson against Smith. Robinson dishes to Duncan. And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Olajuwon over with the double team. Robinson passes to Del Negro. Another block. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Cassell. He's got 10. Pass to Smith. Unloads from 13. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Cassell's got his 5th assist in this one. And And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. 19-point game. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got 12 points here in the second half.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Here's Olajuwon, and oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Down low. Here's Duncan. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Olajuwon, and the shot is good. Olajuwon's got 32 points in the game.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Robinson, and Robinson knocks down the J.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
To the left side wing. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Here's Ori. San Antonio with the rebound. Lob pass to Duncan, and Duncan throws it down hard.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop from the baseline. Olajuwon, no luck. Spurs trailed by 13. This is it for Robinson. Here's Del Negro. There's the pass to Person. Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And some changes here for the Spurs. Elliott comes in for Person. And Jaren Jackson subbed in for Del Negro. And a switch here also for Houston. Elliott's checked in for Maxwell. Cassell kicks to Olajuwon. Pass to Cassell. 6 on the shot clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
San Antonio ball.
And here is Johnson. 6 points for him.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Houston leading by 9. Pass to Olajuwon. 1:46 left to play in the third. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Pass to Robinson. Goes up on the wing. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And that's now 30 points for Robinson. Jackson against Smith. Here's Olajuwon, and then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And Robinson throws it down hard.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
The pass to Olajuwon. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Robinson on the wing. Fades. The Spurs rebound, and they recover. It's blocked.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Duncan doesn't go for him. The Rockets go the other way with it. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. With the teardrop, got it, and the Houston lead's been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Elliott.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Smith against Jackson. Smith outside. Cranes the 19-footer. Smith's got 6 in the quarter. And so it's Houston. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Duncan. Johnson is out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Elliott, and it's Purdue in at the 5, down low. That's the San Antonio 5. Just 5 on the clock. Cassell, no good. Spurs trailed by 11. Elliott passes to Duncan.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First team foul.
On defense, Houston passed to Elliott. Into the lane. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Olajuwon. Basket counts. Olajuwon's got 40 points.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Duncan at the elbow. Over Thorpe. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Duncan.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Kept alive. Here's Olajuwon. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Such a graceful player. Hakeem is light off the ground there for that rebound, and then the skill to send that one home.
And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Jackson against Cassell. Smith outside. Right wing. Here's Thorpe. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And San Antonio has possession. Johnson finds Duncan. Outside for Jackson. From outside, off the mark. Houston leading by 9. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Smith, no luck.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Duncan, they get it back.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Purdue's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Olajuwon. It's stolen by Duncan. Here's Purdue, and slam dunk by Purdue.
They definitely have the edge in those fast break points.
They can't be afraid to keep pushing the basketball in transition because in the half-court set, they're struggling a little bit.
And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Johnson outside. Passes it to Purdue. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And there's the pass to Olajuwon. Here's Cassell. Here's Helly. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Here's Elliott, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Rockets leading by 8. Here's Cassell. Softly drops in the floater. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for San Antonio. Duncan scanning the floor. Good. Duncan's got 6 here in this quarter. And here's Houston. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Smith against Duncan. The high post shot. The slam dunk by Thorpe.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Elliott misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now, here is Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Olajuwon. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Olajuwon's got 46 points.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
And Duncan gets double teamed. Pass to Elliott. Outside Jackson. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thorpe's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Helly. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Here is Elliott. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Timeout called, the Rockets.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. It must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Older.
Hey guys, well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Here's Olajuwon, and it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Thorpe against Duncan. And it's blocked.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Johnson up top, covered by Smith. And that's Hakeem with the steal. Inside. Here's Thorpe. Hassan and Smith with the assist that time. And the Rockets lead by 16. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Olajuwon, the pass to Smith. Back to Olajuwon. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Olajuwon's got 50 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Robinson on the wing. Cloak loose. Olajuwon against Robinson. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Robinson, and they get it, and Robinson throws it down.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Pass to Del Negro. Here is Elliott. Lob pass to Duncan. Smith with it. Passes to Olajuwon. The three from Maxwell. Rebound San Antonio. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Duncan throws it down.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Maxwell. He kicks to Smith and taken away by Johnson. That one falls. And so it's Houston with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Smith. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. And the Rockets lead by 16.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim route.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Lots of room. And the jumper is good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. Spurs working the ball around now. And Duncan throws it down.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. 1:31 left in the game. Maxwell's shot is no good. Spurs trailed by 14. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Smith against Johnson. Smith the pass to Thorpe. A slam dunk by Thorpe.
Assisted.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
This has been flat out a dominant performance. They earned this victory all the way.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're down by 16. 1:09 left here in the fourth quarter. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Houston with a big group substitution here. Bullard, he's checked in for Thorpe. Davis comes in for Horry. Jones checked in for Maxwell. And Brooks subbed in for Smith.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Davis looking for an opening. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Purdue. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Brown against Brooks. Over Person. Misses off the left iron. San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 14. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. And slam dunk by Purdue.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Brooks against Brown. Brooks, left side. So we see Houston taking the W here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. We'll see you next time.